What's good, y'all? It's your boy J.Brock. It's Clapitup LA. I'm right here with my boy Youngaveli, man. He is a rapper. Matter of fact, let me take that back. He is the GOAT amongst his community, a rapper, a business owner, and in his words, an American script artist. How you doing today, Young?
I'm good, man. All is well.
Oh, man, I'm blessed to be sitting right here with you. Now, to be referred to as the GOAT in your community, what does it take for somebody to be the GOAT? Because see, this is what he said in Ghetto Galaxy coming right now. He said, a lot of people say they the GOAT, but they making llama sounds. We can't be making llama sounds if we the GOAT. What does it take to be the GOAT in your community?
It take a lot. It take a lot. But really, on that, we all GOATs.
Okay.
Especially like in my community and in my city, we all GOATs. Mm-hmm. We all GOATs. Mm-hmm. But just on the fact that they call me that, it just, a nigga been doing it for so long at, you know, not at a high level, but lyrically at a high level, you know?
Yeah.
Not too much like up there like that, but on the lyrics, they like, damn, and they step it up every time.
Facts.
They stepped up every time, so that's just really what it is. And then they like, you basically was like the first one doing it, like, you know? It was always niggas rapping in the hood, like, it's the niggas that rap in every hood.
Right.
So I can't say I was the first nigga rapping, you know, in BALDWINVILLAGE or the jungles, but I probably was the first one really like, okay, let me put my face right here, you know, on the camera and rap, or really put it on wax. Everybody used to be rapping, like Brazy Boy been rapping around the hood, you know.
Yeah, R.I.P. Brazy Boy.
He been rapping around the hood. Everybody know that he been had talent. I remember like when I first started rapping, or trying to take it serious the first time, Janky was saying, yeah, you gotta make a song with Brazy Boy, you gotta make a song with Brazy Boy. He like, y'all gonna sound good, like you gotta make a song with Brazy Boy. But Brazy Boy was in jail.
Yeah. So what are some of the things that you would say, who are some of the rappers that you would say have influenced you, like that you look up to in the rap game? Like rapping wise or what? Just rapping wise.
Rapping wise? Wayne, Wayne, I love the way Wayne approached the mic, the way he rhymed now and the way he rhymed then. I love the way he rhymed now, but of course I fell in love with the Wayne from
when he was hot. When he was in his,
So yeah, that's really who I feel like influenced me to rap, like hard rap. Wayne and then Cassidy too.
Oh yeah, shout out Cassidy.
Yeah, Cassidy Raw. Niggas like that. I'm really like a punchline rapper, so like I've been rapping with punchlines since I started. Like I don't think I ever wrote a rap without a simile. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you remember your first punchline? You remember one of your first punchlines? I remember mine.
What was your first punchline?
My first punchline, I said, he's softer than grandma cookies.
Oh yeah, you was full.
I had to be like 11 years old though, man.
But grandma cookies hard though.
Nah, bro, they got the soft ones.
Oh, okay.
They got the oatmeal ones.
Yeah, the fat pack. Yeah, them the ones I like.
You know what I mean? The sandwich ones.
Yeah, I'm tripping. You right about that.
On everything, bro. But okay, so when did you realize like punchlines? Like I need to come with a punchline. Was that something that you did on purpose, or was that something that just naturally came out of your flow?
It was really natural because like first, I'm really a listener.
Okay.
So like when I listen and critique and break shit down, I'm like, okay, this the hardest flow. Niggas that ain't even coming like this, I don't even want to hear it. You feel me? Unless we in the club or, you know, it's a party, it's different. I ain't raking on them. But I'm talking about like somebody really trying to get down with some cadency or something. It gotta be, it don't have to be a simile, or a metaphor, but it just gotta have some type of punch that makes sense. So like, all my raps, I feel like, I make sure they A to Z. Like a lot of niggas, they go A to B, but I make sure my raps A to Z.
A to Z. Woo! Wait, break that down. A to Z.
A to Z, like nigga, it's gonna be a subject and a predicate every line. I don't care if I'm fooling. I don't care if I'm super serious. You feel what I'm saying? Or if it's a party song.
Hey, he went to English class for real. He said a predicate. You got to know what the hell you're talking about when you come with that. Now, when you coming up in the community over there in the J's, there's a lot of greatness that comes out of that community. What is one of the things you think that people, what's a misconception that you think people have of the J's?
The misconception is basically people thinking, you know, it's really a bad place. when it's not. It's really a good place. It's really beautiful. It's really called the jungle because of the trees and the, you know what I'm saying? What would you call it? The plants and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really why it's called that. But after a while, shit did, you know, heat up to where it became the jungle as a, you know, these niggas is really acting like animals.
Right.
But just like every other hood, it's good and it's bad in that motherfucker. And yeah, if you grow up there, you know, you probably be there for the rest of your life. Cause you got family there and friends, new friends, old friends, you feel what I'm saying? New family. You feel me? You gotta think about it, nigga. I got my aunt, I got my great auntie, and then I got my baby cousin. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, they both here.
That's all you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that now. You speak on photographic memory. By the way, y'all check out photographic memory. This is something he dropped years ago, but it's a really good project. On photographic memory, he said, I grew up with Twan, still on the block, should have went pro with him. Now, if y'all don't know who Twan is, Antoine Woods, USC alumni, NFL pro. This is somebody that you were able to grow up with. How was your relationship as kids, and how proud of you to see Antoine where he is today?
Super proud. That's really shit. Hella proud. Every day I wake up, I'm like, yeah, you think you still in there? You know what I'm saying? You still doing your shit? Like, yeah. He actually hit me up the other day, like, he was like, shit, I'm just checking on you. I'm thinking he was about to say something. He was like, no, I'm just checking on you. Like, we really fuck around like that. Like, damn near, like, really best friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit cold. So we grew up on the street called Stevely. I grew up on Stevely and I grew up on the rodeo lanes too. But I grew up all around LA. I ain't just live in the jungles, but my grandma lived in the jungles, my mom lived in the jungles, my aunties, everybody. But my mom did move around a little bit, but when she did, I stayed with my grandma in the jungles, or I did go stay with her. But yeah, that nigga Antoine, man, he really a great person.
For sure.
Great person, give back to the community. It's really nothing I feel like nobody can say bad about him. He's so humble. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he should be more cocky. He's so humble.
For real, yeah.
You feel me? He take care of his family.
Yeah.
He building a bigger family. He building a house right now. He'd damn near be like he the ideal person to come out of there and not really say he came out of there. I ain't never like how I said, like my mom moved different places. Nah, he been right there. He was on Stevely until he went to college. So he went to USC.
Right, crazy, huh? And it still came back and kicked it with the homies. You know the way, you know you got to get down.
Still come back, still you know, go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Check on me or take a nigga to the studio, like. Real, like he real, bro. He really real. Look, we was really about to do something crazy. Like I was supposed to. He asked me who I wanted to feature with.
Okay.
And he was like, "Shit, I got it. Just who you want to feature with? This shit, you know."
That's love right there. You gonna handle the fee for you? That's crazy.
Look, I wanted to do with Boosie because I'm a Boosie fan. Like Boosie had like.
Yeah.
And whatever happened with the nigga Boosie Instagram.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was rough.
And it was around that time, and I'm like, nah, we ain't even gonna do it.
Yeah.
So we did some whole other shit and some whole other musical shit. He really helped. He helped me though. He really great person.
That's love. That's love. Now, when you think about, you know, the days coming up, and you think about how far you've came since then, like as a kid, what would you have imagined yourself doing growing up? Because you played sports, you know what I'm saying? You got in too. So what's some of the things that you would have imagined yourself doing, you know what I'm saying, as you got older?
Like if I was playing sports? Man, if I was playing sports, I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish I would have made it in sports though, football. I wish I would have just, you know, kept playing a little harder. That's it.
I feel that. Now, do you feel like you are ultimately following your passion right now today when you living in your life?
Nah.
Why is that?
Because every day I feel like I get smarter.
Okay.
So every day it feel like you know, it's a change of plans. It's definitely a change of plans every day. But one day, you know, I figure it out.
What do you think that is, your passion?
I want to be able to teach.
You want to be a teacher?
Not a teacher, but just be able to teach.
Okay.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it was a teacher, it wouldn't be a teacher at a school. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like I want to be able to break down shit, and I want to be able to coach one day too. I'm a coach. I'm definitely gonna coach.
Yeah, sure.
I'm definitely gonna coach. I coached before, so I'm definitely gonna coach again. I coached basketball before.
Oh, okay. But now, I mean, well, with your music, you are able to teach people. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But so, all right, like with my music, I could teach people, right?
Yeah.
But they wouldn't be able to understand what I'm trying to teach unless they was right here, like how me and you right here.
I got you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I could teach in my music like how I kind of do already about whatever I want to talk about. It probably ain't about the best subjects, but yeah, I am breaking down a lot of shit, like, you know, a lot of different things. But yeah.
Well, what y'all gotta understand is he is an author. So y'all better make sure, we're gonna talk about that too. He is an author, so y'all make sure y'all pay attention to that. Now, Park Money Boys. You're one of the first Park Money. You started Park Money Boys actually, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, now what was the idea behind that and going ahead and starting Park Money Boys?
Really, I was when I started rapping, I'm like, shit, I want to rap. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want niggas to rap with me. You feel me? I want niggas to rap with me. I'm like, shit. That's how I always was in the studio anyway. It was always me. I always got a rap partner. You feel me? That's how I thrive on getting off anyway. I want to hear somebody go first. So I can be like, all right, feed the injury, or let me go now. You feel me? But yeah, it's colossal now, like basically with, you know, everybody that's with it.
Are you amazed at your growth? You know what I'm saying? The people that's starting to hear your music and the people that you're starting to impact with your music throughout the years.
Yeah, I'm amazed with it. I'm amazed with it. I ain't gonna lie. Even when I listen to myself, some lines I'm be amazed with. Really.
You be like, man, I just said that. You know what I'm saying?
said
Like
that.
I did that. How accomplished do you feel when you put a song out? You made the song, you put in whatever hours you had to put in, and you put it out. How happy are you to know that was me right there? I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this.
Yeah, I be happy as hell. I don't really be tripping because I make a lot of songs, but when somebody come back to me and they say, oh, this is my favorite song, or they rap it to me, then yeah, that's why I really thrive on when they rap it to me.
Yeah, no, nothing feel like knowing like I put everything I had into this. Now, in 2010, you took to YouTube and started posting your videos on YouTube. He rapped to songs like Miss New Booty, 5 on it, Successful. He got a song with Goldie Loc. Now, the first actual video, like music video you put out was at Dorsey High School to the song Light Up. Now, when you got to posting these videos, have you ever struggled with confidence with your music?
Nah.
Okay.
I never struggled with confidence. Nah, hell no. Fuck that. This shit too hard to be struggling with confidence. Yeah. That's the last thing. Yeah.
So what was it like, and what was the idea behind shooting that video Light Up at Dorsey? And shout out Gary Biddy. I saw Gary Biddy in there amongst the people that were in that video.
Yeah, Gary Biddy. So, ain't Gary like a manager or something right now?
Yeah, from what I saw in his bio, he's an A&R.
Yeah, A&R. Yeah, he doing the shit.
Yeah.
But Light Up. So, Light Up is that's Drake beat, right?
Right, Drake and Jay-Z. Yeah.
It's Drake and Jay-Z, but Lil Wayne did a remix to it.
Okay.
So my cadency is Wayne. I'm using Wayne's cadency on there. I'm like that type of nigga. Yeah, I'm using Wayne cadency on there, and I really just wanted to rip it all the way down. So once I did it, how I did it, my little brother wanted to do the video. He's like, man, let me shoot the video. He went to Dorsey. So I'm like, shit, how we gonna shoot it, nigga? I'm gonna be at school, you gonna be at school. And then that's how it came out. Shot through the gate.
Yeah, and it was hard because he was outside of the gate, you in the gate, y'all got extra scenes. Like it was a girl who smoked weed. She looked like she was sneaking. Yeah. She was supposed to be smoking weed. But whatever the case may be, that was very creative. And what's the significance behind the songs that you rap to? Are these like beats that you really wanted to get off to, or just something that somebody threw at you? How did that happen?
Sometimes people used to tell me to rap the beats, but like with that one, like it was just what I told you. I wanted to do that cadency that Wayne did. I felt like, you know, every time he did a Jay-Z beat, or something Jay-Z got off to,
Right.
I was like, all right, let me do it. I want to try it too. Yeah, I fuck with Jay-Z too. Huh?
Yeah. Jay-Z, you already know Jay-Z's the GOAT. Now, the Make You Famous song and video, that's a classic amongst the community. You're one of the few people to get a song with Janky Stone. Now, when you think about that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, got it all, you know what I'm saying? My boy Hot Sauce providing that info. When you think about that, how important was that for the community to put that together with him?
It was real important. We got a few songs. I still got unreleased songs with him too.
How many unreleased songs we ain't heard from you, bro?
For me?
Yeah. How many unreleased songs, bro? Because he be saying he got a lot of music. In 2021, he went crazy and dropped 8 projects so far, though. So you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how many unreleased songs I got. I really don't. I ain't gonna say it's hundreds. I know everybody be like, I got 120 songs.
Yeah. Something crazy in the racks.
Yeah, but no, I got a lot of songs. Shit, I'm gonna drop them. I'm fucking with the singles right now. Slumlord put me up on that. He like shit. Just drop singles until they ask you to drop a tape.
Now Slumlord Trio a part of that community as well?
Yeah, definitely a big part.
Okay, now Slumlord, if y'all ain't know, Slumlord has been doing his thing and they have been working together. Slumlord is somebody this dude right here, I'm gonna say he balling right now. You know what I'm saying? When you on the field and you doing your thing, you balling.
Yeah,
so
ballin'.
What type of impact have you guys had on the community together? Because you know y'all got the Baby Stone Gorillas going crazy, y'all got Hot Sauce over there. Forgive me if I'm forgetting anybody. You name whoever I'm forgetting. But how does it feel to be coming together in that community as a group of people? And it seems like y'all all work together. How important is that for y'all?
Yeah, we all work together and shit, we damn near all we didn't all grow up together, but shit, somebody grew up with somebody. Yeah. And nigga, that's how it is really. So the chemistry be great. You feel me? The chemistry be great. Like, man, Slumlord, he got a big impact over there. You know what I'm saying? Baby Stone Gorillas got a huge impact. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hot Sauce got an impact everywhere he go.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hot Sauce, that's my nigga right there, man. He you know, he dropped that remix. So he really showed the world with the 2 million views.
Man.
That everybody, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody, but it's a lot of talent over here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what he showed.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even half the talent. That was in the video. That's why I'm like, shit, shout out to that nigga.
Yeah, he
brought
told
it
me
out.
people start DMing like crazy. They had already locked it in. Like that was something. Now, how was it to be
I'm
around?
not on there.
Right? Yeah, I noticed
Slumlord
that. Yeah,
Trio not on there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas that ain't on there that we probably we would have fit because you know we would have just made it fit. But just imagine all the other niggas that wasn't on there. You know what I'm saying? That was hard.
Right, facts. Yeah. So how was it being around for that moment? What was the vibe like around that time creating that?
Which one?
The Really From the Village remix.
The vibe, shit. Really, you know, Lotto and Sauce created that. So when they did the video and shit, now that's when it was going up with the reviews and the write-ups and shit. That's when I'm like, okay, these niggas, they got it going. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's not a lot of people that can experience that and even know, like, my homies did that or somebody I know did that.
Right.
Now, you have a specific rap style. You can write and just freestyle. Which style do you prefer?
I prefer to write.
Because I can see you just get up in the booth and just freestyle everything off the top of the dome.
Yeah, I can freestyle, but I know the difference between my freestyles or my punch-ins and me writing. And I be short on vocabulary trying to punch in.
He said I be short on vocabulary.
I can finish my verse,
but
I'm rhyming one word now. I'm rhyming 2 syllables now. I can't really get in the flow patterns that I want to get in if I sit there and you know what I'm saying, write my shit down. Yeah.
So you prefer to write?
I prefer to write. But like youngers out there, if y'all, you know, I got writer's block or whatever, just hop in there. I ain't saying everybody got it right. I ain't saying everybody got to punch in. Figure out what's right for you and try both. I want everybody to try both. Like I want everybody to punch in. Like if you feel like you can rap, punch in. Cause I was one of them niggas that felt like I'd never be able to punch in or freestyle. And nigga, I done made half my songs like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Punching in is something that you can always double back on. Like you can just punch in the line, take a break real quick. I heard E40 say like he'll punch in the line, smoke some weed, watch a game, come back, punch in again. So punching in is something that I feel like extremely.
E40 one of my favorite artists
Yeah.
too. Yeah. I feel like he should sign Hot Sauce.
Oh man, you know what? Because Hot Sauce brings that Mac 10, Dub C, like he bring that vibe again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's doing a real great job. So y'all make sure y'all check out Hot Sauce. Now you switched the name from Young J to Youngaveli. Now what's the significance behind this name switch?
So like I used to name all my mixtapes like my beginning mixtape like Young and the Restless, shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Young and Active, you know, and then Youngaveli was one. So like every time I drop a mixtape, my partner Shaq and Habib, they'd call me by my mixtape name. So then when I dropped Youngaveli and they start calling me Youngaveli, I just left it at that. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know
just leave it at Youngaveli.
They called me all my mixtape names up until that, and I say, yeah, that's the one.
Youngaveli, that one just stuck differently. Now coming up in the community, you know, us black men, we go through a lot of things. We lose friends, things like that. Amongst that community, you guys lost Marcel. And that was one of the guys that, you know what I'm saying, you guys loved and cherished. At that moment, what were things like and what type of decisions did that impact you to make as a young kid?
It was a real tragedy for the community. Yeah, especially for the younger generation. See, when it happened, I was only in 5th grade. I think I was like 10 years old.
Ooh-wee, young.
Yeah, so like, yeah, we should be at the park playing basketball and shit like that. But you know, he was older than me, so he was closer to my cousin's age. So it was really like they best friend. And just really seeing them, you know, looking how they was looking and transforming into whatever was about to go on, it was just like, it was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy. It's a big impact to this day, to right now, yeah.
You know, y'all celebrate Cell Day all the time now. You are also a writer, like he says, an American script artist. He writes movies, y'all. That's what he wants to do. Now, you got in your acting bag with the video, you got the follower video, right? Yeah, I guess it's a dude up in the apartment building who up in there, he want to hang with you. You like, bro, relax. I'm about to go hang with some girls, you feel me? You told him to go get a blunt and ducked off on it. Now, and then also, we got to mention The Division now. It's a video. It's called The Division, right? And he's showing the background scenes. In the background scenes, a nigga's worst nightmare happens. All I see is a dude walk from behind a car, and then you got 50 niggas walk up on him and surround him. What was that all about, man?
That was supposed to be G Malone movie.
Okay.
That was one of the scenes. The movie never came out, but the movie was called The Division.
Okay.
And that was our part. So basically, like back in the day, he had like Blue Division. You heard of that? It was G Malone shit, but he had Damu Division and Green Division.
Okay.
And that was basically the Damu Division part of the movie. And yeah, Malcolm Mays was directing way back then. He was directing way back then. He directed that shit.
Malcolm Mays is the guy who was on Raising Canaan. If y'all ain't checked that out, y'all better check that out. Snowfall. Oh yeah, he is.
And he write both of them.
Man, that's crazy.
And Power. He write Power too.
That's crazy. Shout out Malcolm Mays, man. Shout out Malcolm Mays.
He write on all of them.
And that was it. And Malcolm Mays was a young pup at that point too.
He was a young pup at that point. Yeah, he was. Matter of fact, he was really guerrilla shooting that one. He was directing it, but he was guerrilla shooting. Like he was telling us like what to do right then and there. Like,
that's what guerrilla shooting is called. I ain't never heard what guerrilla shooting was. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was really guerrilla shooting that scene, and then they wrote the rest, or they had the script for the rest. But that scene, he put that together.
How much do you enjoy seeing yourself acting?
I enjoy seeing myself acting, but I really just want to write and direct. I'm gonna hop in a few parts.
Do you feel like
Spike.
Do you feel like you're more of a behind the scenes type of guy?
Yeah, I'm more a behind the scenes, take care of the business type of guy. Yeah, I'd rather take care of the business.
Why is it, because I think that's kind of difficult to do nowadays, because everybody want to be in the spotlight. So what makes you so comfortable with just like being behind the scenes?
I see everybody that, some other reason a nigga would even get on the camera is so I can be in a position to get behind the camera. You feel me? That's really what the goal is. Like any youngers out there, like, man, if y'all out there in the streets and really ain't got no path, you just wake up, you about to go out there and do whatever, gang bang or some shit like that. It's not what you need to be doing.
Not it, bro. That's a different type of heat that you gotta live under.
What you need to be doing.
And I figured that out in middle school, doing my little ripping and running. And I said, this stuff is different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really watch your back.
Yeah, and it was bad back then. You feel me? Now it's bad now. It is because the murder rate up and all that. But y'all really got the chance down because the nigga be like, okay, it's a camera right there, it's camera phone right here. Right. See, when we was in middle school, it wasn't that. Nigga, you will die. You will get packed out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And they do you dirty, real bad.
Dirty. See, now you will get packed out on camera, but you won't get dead dirty because niggas, they like, I ain't trying to go to jail for fighting nobody, you know what I'm saying, or for shooting nobody. So it's gonna be real quick, or it ain't really happening like that. You know what I'm saying?
What is it that motivates you to keep going?
What motivates me to keep going? Shit, man. When I see everybody around me going, I'm motivated. When Slim Lord Trill drop a video, I'm going to the studio. A Baby Stone Gorillas drop a video, I'm going to the studio. I'm writing a script. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something. So that's what motivates me to keep going, really. And just to know, like, Reasonable Doubt, I heard, like, Jay-Z was like 28 or something, 27. I'm 28. So when they said, like, when I read that, and I read that when I was like 25, so I'm like, man, it ain't even started yet. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's that time with the Jay-Z was in, but it's like, it's no saying that it's only gonna be one of him. You feel me?
Well, facts. See, the thing is, you have built up a catalog, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one thing people gotta understand is I'm building up a catalog. I'm building something. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna happen because I've been doing this. Now, when you think about Jay-Z, what's one of the things that you admire about his success and the person he is in the game today?
Man, you know what? A lot of people like Jay-Z. But they say like he ain't around the people he was around. I guess when he made the money, cause they didn't make the money for him. So I guess when he made the money, he ain't around the people he's around. And shit, that's one of the things I admire, cause it's like shit, you can't really just be in the same circles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Man, you can say that again. Listen, that's the thing too. Like, all right, I know you can relate to this. Once you started doing the things that you like really focusing and putting your energy into it, you notice that you started creating new circles. Yeah. And that's the way it go.
Right.
So when you began to do what you do, who are you amazed at some of the people that you were able to come across?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I'm amazed with it. Yeah, I'm amazed. I met Nipsey before.
How was meeting Nipsey?
Shit, it was everything. It was everything it was. It was everything it was. I wish it was more. Really.
What was that conversation like?
So, really, I was chilling because I used to go to the studio. Like, we used to go to we got the same engineer, or had the same engineer. And I'm right here, I'm chilling, and I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this nigga on the phone right here? So I walk over there just to see like who he was. I seen it was Nipsey. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So like I let him know who I was and shit, where I was from. And he was like, yeah, they call me Nip.
Oh, so this must have been, when was this?
I don't know when it was. That nigga thought I didn't know, 2013.
Oh, okay.
That nigga thought I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, duh. I'm like, nigga, duh. I swear to God, nigga, on my dead homies, I never lied to you. I told Nipsey Hussle, bro, duh. What are you talking about?
Duh.
I'm telling you who I am.
Yeah.
He like, yeah, they call me Nip. I'm like, duh. I'm like, watch out. I'm like, Rollo in here? He like, yeah, that nigga in there. So I went in the studio and talked to Rollo and shit. And he was like, you met bro? I was like, yeah, I just introduced myself to him. He like, come on, I'm gonna introduce you to him. So he introduced me to him again, right then and there. Yeah. And then that's when Nip was like, shit, you rap? You feel me?
Yeah.
And he was like, you rap too, nigga? That was his exact word. You rap too, nigga? And he was playing with his hair and shit. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I rap. I'm like, Rollo got my shit. He shook his head, yeah, shit.
Yeah, I feel that, man. That's amazing. You know, rest in peace to the great, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to shake his hand and give him a hug, bro.
Yeah,
for
bro.
real.
And you know what? One of my regrets is not going to the shop when he was alive, bro. I was not going there, bro. I could have went so many times, but I did not go. And I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, I could have met him again. But the
I
sad
never been
part, like, the sad part was when I did meet him on several occasions. One of my football coaches was like, "That's your favorite rapper right there." I'm like, "Man, that nigga not my favorite rapper. Stop." But that nigga was my favorite rapper. You feel me? I wish I would have just accepted it back then. But rest in peace to the GOAT, man. Now you
definitely one of my favorite rappers too.
Okay, so give me your top five. Who your top five?
Oh,
we
shit,
already know
I
Wayne and
should've
Jay-Z.
said that.
He said I should have did that. If it's tough,
I got different top fives.
okay.
So I'll give you. So what top five you want?
Give us the. All right, give us the dead or alive.
Top
five
lyrics.
rappers. Okay, lyrics. Give us lyrics.
Lyrics?
Yeah.
Damn. Jay.
Okay.
Wayne.
Okay.
Jadakiss.
Oh yeah, you can't go off that. Shout out to Locks.
Before the verses.
Okay, before
All
the verses.
niggas is saying
okay.
top five. Before the verses.
Okay.
I'm talking about for
so
real.
you're not a bandwagon at all.
No, not when it comes to rap. And
Okay,
shit like
got
that.
you,
No.
got you. Okay, so that's three.
LeBron comes to the Lakers or some shit like that, or
Yeah.
go back to Cleveland or something, I might slide over there.
Oh no,
But
don't do that.
on some rapping, nah. So shit.
Three.
Jadakiss, Wayne. Man, I don't want niggas to really look down upon my top five.
Man, bro, it's your top five.
Yeah, cause niggas ain't fucking with Cassidy.
No, okay. We keep Cassidy. People know the deal. People know the deal with Cassidy. That's four.
Cassidy and one more. One more lyrically.
One more
We talking about lyrically. I had to go. Man, I don't want to miss nobody because niggas be hard, but I had to go with Ross. Cause he done said so much crazy shit.
You can't argue with that top five.
Yeah.
Okay? You cannot argue with that top five. If you got something to say, you make your own top five. And you critique yourself.
Right. But I got top five I got a top five for like a duo. Like who I like to hear together.
Okay, duo. Migos, I'm already knowing they gotta be up in there.
Hell no.
Okay, so
three Migos,
oh, okay, facts. There's three of them. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's three Migos.
Who your
I
duo?
fuck with the Migos.
Yeah, who
It's
your
three of
duo?
them niggas. They ain't in my duo.
Yeah, you can't be a
they
duo
can't
like
sneak
that.
in my duo.
They more like a
they
trio.
In my trio.
Yeah, they got it.
Number one in my trio, nigga. But I don't want niggas to be mad at my top five, man. But shit, I like Drake. I like when Drake and Ross get together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Game and 50 was one of my favorites. We missed a lot of Game and 50. If them niggas didn't never clash, Game and 50 was hot.
Man, they was. Can't argue with that.
And they nice too, like with the hooks. 50 and Game complement each other so well.
Bro, for real.
Wayne and Santana, we missed a lot of that shit too. Yeah. How many is that?
That's three. Yeah.
Who else I like to hear together like that? Oh, Webby and Boosie, they probably my top.
For sure. Webby and Boosie.
Yeah.
See, these are like people that's already solidified. You know what I mean? This ain't no new duo. This people that's been doing this already.
These niggas been doing that. Yeah. I don't really listen to no new shit unless it's, LA or I listen to Detroit artists and LA.
Yeah, Detroit. Shout out Detroit.
That's it. I don't really listen to nobody else. Matter of fact, I'll take that back. I'm starting to listen to Arkansas artists now too. Them niggas hard.
Arkansas artists.
J100, that nigga hard. 1100 Fats. My partner, he hard.
Man, I ain't heard these guys. Man.
Yeah, them Arkansas artists. You check them out. You gonna interview them one day. You definitely gonna interview
for sure.
Both of them niggas. They going crazy.
Okay. Now, like out of Detroit, I mess with Payroll Giovanni, Peasy, of course T Grizzly, but I don't know. I would call Payroll Giovanni my top two rapper right now. Nipsey solidified at number one, but after Nipsey, I might have to say Payroll Giovanni and Larry June. Larry June.
Yeah.
I love Larry June.
Oh, you like Larry June?
Oh man, I love that dude music, man. That dude, a good job, Larry.
And Payroll and Larry almost got the same flow.
Do you think so?
You like cool guys. They cool. You feel me?
I mean,
they chilling. They bossed up and they chilling. They
see,
they both cool guys, bro.
And see,
they don't do no aggressive ass rap.
Yeah, facts.
None of that shit.
Facts.
They ain't yelling at you. Yeah, they got the same flow.
And the funny thing,
Larry June used less words to payroll, but it's almost the same.
Well,
flow.
see, the funny thing is they both make you want to hustle.
They both make you want to hustle.
Both, you can listen to them and go hustle after you listen to them because it's like, man, you know what I'm saying, for real. Now, speaking of hustling, man, we got a shout out my boy J.R. Lays. I played for the demos with my boy J.R. Lays, and y'all came together to make a good duo as well. You know what I'm saying? A shout out to this song, Young Scooter. He was, you know, I'm in the kitchen whipping up like Young Scooter. I'm like, okay, y'all going crazy with that. This is when Veli had the fro going. If y'all know Veli, you already know that fro. You can't forget that fro, man. Now, what's y'all relationship like? You know, coming up with J.R. Lays and things like that.
Shit, being bro, like, man, he was really the first members that hop with me. Like when I told you like I wanted a rap crew. He one of them niggas like, man, I'm fucking with you. Let's do this. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, come on. But yeah, nigga, we was going to school together. We stopped going to school together. That's my boy right there. Studio, in and out the studio. You feel what I'm saying? That's my partner.
What's the most time that you would say that you spent in a studio session?
Probably like 28.
28 hours?
Yeah.
Woo-wee. What was that like? I mean, goodness gracious, 28 hours?
Yeah, like 28. Yeah.
Sheesh.
That was the longest, though. Yeah. Just rapping. Just rapping, bro. Really going in there with a gang of shit I already had wrote. And then after that's done, it's just free for all. This shit. I'm freestyling now.
What's typically your mood or your the strategy to get you in the mood to get in the studio? Do you have to be in a specific mood? You gotta smoke, whatever the case may be, to make sure you get your mind right before you step in?
Oh, to go in the booth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to smoke. I love to smoke. Yeah, damn near. You're right. I can't do it without smoking. Yeah, no, fuck that.
Well, why do you think you can't do it without smoking though?
Unless I'm not smoking, like unless
you just done with it.
No, unless I'm taking breaks between smoking, you know, or drinking syrup or some shit like that. If I ain't fucking with it, then I ain't gonna be thinking about it when I go to the studio. But if I'm on that, I'm on that. And yeah, I be wanting to smoke, especially if I'm nigga. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. If I already got it wrote, I don't need the weed. Yeah. But if I'm thinking about this shit, trying to come up with some shit, a punchline, oh man, pass that shit. You know, that's just how that goes.
He said I got a big smoke up. Now, Ralph Porn, you got the Ralph Porn brand, and you got a book, Mixing Purple Stuff with Ralph Porn. Now, when you started your brand, how long had this been in your mind, and what was the thought process in making sure that you got exactly what you wanted out of that?
I don't know. I really just wanted to get it popping, like, cause I'm like, I know it's gonna work, you know. And now it's like, making a book and all this. It's like, damn, this shit came from. I made a T-shirt. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I made a T-shirt with a logo on it.
Right.
You feel me? It's just some shit I had thought of, and I had my homegirl Janelle draw for me. Like, draw this for me. Then I went and got it. You know what I'm saying? Graphic design. You feel what I'm saying? I got this shit right. And then now it's like it really came to some shit. Everybody be asking me like, what you doing? Like, let me get a shirt, let me get a hoodie. I got a lot of pre-orders and shit, but like, man, I'm really getting away from T-shirts, hoodies, and shit.
It get kind of difficult to manage when you got everything else going on, huh?
Yeah, I mean, no, it ain't less difficult to manage. I just want to come with something different for the brand.
Okay.
I don't want niggas to think we got T-shirts and hoodies. You feel what I'm saying? I want niggas to know we got books. We coming with DVDs. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Now,
like that.
Yeah. Now he is an author. Okay. Mixing Purple Stuff with Ralph Porn. Now, what was the thought process behind starting this book, and how long had you been working on this book?
I really did it fast. I did it fast. I think I wrote it in less than a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wrote it in less than a week. It's a short book. It's 16 pages, just a cookbook. So it's basically just you mixing purple stuff with raw porn. You know, that's all you doing. That's all you doing. I'm just showing you what my experiences and how to do it.
That's great. So what made you think to make that book?
Cause I'm like, they got cookbooks and ingredient books to all type of shit.
Okay.
And they don't got this. You know, they don't got this. I just like to be the first person to do shit.
He on this big soldier tip.
In the world. Yeah.
He on this big soldier tip. Now that's different. Mixing, that's real different. That's actually a great idea that you actually acted on. Now, when it comes to sipping lean, now like I said, for my first time, I've been seeing this stuff on social media for years, right? But my first time actually seeing somebody take a Sprite and put some purple stuff into the Sprite was at a listening party. And I was like, wow, they really pouring lean. And that was a couple months ago. Now, what's your experience like? And like a lot of people say, you kind of get addicted to it. Now, how long have you been doing that, and what do you enjoy about it the most?
Yeah, we was pouring lean at Big Side listening party, you feel me? But shit, that is how I go. What I enjoy about it the most, really the taste. Yeah, the taste, just the experience off of it. But I mean, I feel like if you don't do it, or if like anybody younger than me coming up, don't do that shit at all.
No, he said don't do it, leave it alone.
Yeah, fuck that shit, fuck that taste. Because of the taste that I'm chasing is not there no more.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, they switch that shit. It's a cough brand switch every 4 years.
Okay.
It's a new brand come out every 4 years.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Olympics or when a nigga presidency. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the same with the pharmaceuticals. And from that first go round from 2012, it ain't that no more. It's not that no more.
That's crazy. Okay, I never heard that before. Like I know people talk about the high tech, and I guess they talk about the different versions. See, I'm a square bear. I don't know nothing about this, y'all. Now, you know, people talk about these now. Is the high tech, all that stuff still available, or that's something they moved on from?
It's discontinued, and it's discontinued. Okay. And when they first discontinued it, they made it Acorn. And now they just now brought the Acorn back recently, recently.
So what's your favorite drink to mix that with? Because I see people do Fanta sometimes, they do Sprite. You know, so like
Peach Crush.
Kind of Peach Crush. Okay.
But I drink Peach Crush with nothing in it.
Okay.
That shit just good as hell to me.
Okay. You like
Peach
that?
Crush.
Yeah, he like that Peach Crush.
I'm coming with my own drinks too.
Okay, so when you doing that?
I don't know, after the film.
Okay.
After the film. So I'm about to start filming on the 10th, September 10th. I'm about to start filming. It's gonna be a series called Tricky Season.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all be staying tuned for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Amazon. Yeah, it's gonna be on Amazon.
Okay, you got it on Amazon.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Amazon.
That's hard.
I'm gonna start filming on September 10th. Yeah, starring the Baby Stone Gorillas. So he kill off the block.
Shout out that project is hard too. Make sure y'all check that out.
Yeah, Block Baby. I'm on there 3 times.
Yeah, facts. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm
I
on
was just listening to one of the songs too. Now, okay, so what's the whole idea behind that? If you don't mind sharing, what you gonna be writing about? What we gonna see?
On Tricky Season?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna get a little bit of everything. You're gonna get a little bit of everything, but basically it's gonna be about just all the tricky shit that go on in the hood. And it's gonna be hella tricked out. You feel me? Me personally, I'm not a fan of tricks and trades, but for this one, it's gonna be Tricky Season.
I mean, well, yeah, you know, the thing is when you put that stuff out, especially amongst our community, that's what we like to see. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really our reality. It's what we live in. Yeah. Now, how long have you been working on writing this and making sure that you're about to film it?
I've been working on it for 6 months.
6 months, going in, okay. So what initially made you, what was the beginning? What made you start this?
I always wanted to write scripts, really. And I always would think of them and never write it.
Ah, okay, okay.
And I'm like, fuck that. I'm not thinking of nothing else without writing it.
Yeah.
And that's with anything. It don't gotta be a script, it don't gotta be a rap. Any thought, I don't even want to think about nothing. If I can't write it down, and tomorrow I'll be like, okay, nah, fuck that, or let me do it. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay.
So when I start writing them down, and then I start reaching out, I start reaching out to writers, and they was like, yeah, you good. How the book came about, that's how the book came about.
Okay.
I wrote a movie script.
Okay.
And when I was getting it revised, she was like, the way you write, you need to write a book. And I was like, oh, she was like, you probably can write a book. And I'm like, yeah, I probably could. And that's what I did. I did that. And I'm coming with another book, Kiss and Kate. That's about to be my second book. And I'm gonna make that a film after that too. Okay, cool.
When you dropping Kiss and that? What is it called, Kiss and Kate?
Kiss and Kate.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you dropping that?
I don't know when I'm dropping it, but it's already done.
This dude is an author right here, y'all.
Yeah, it's already done. I
Like,
don't know when I'm dropping it. I don't want to put no date on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll have it. I got you.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be on Barnes and Noble.
Man, you was supposed to bring me my raw porn thing.
I was rushing out. Bro.
It's all good. It's all good. Now, you get some radio play on Sirius XM. Shout out Be Easy to DJ. Songs like 10 Summers and then also Slow Money. Now, when you first heard yourself on the radio, on satellite radio, how big of a moment was that for you?
It wasn't really a big moment for me because I felt like it's satellite radio.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it was 105.9.
Well, but still, you got radio play.
That's
the first step.
That's what my uncle put in my head. He
Yeah.
like, nah. He was like, nah, you on the radio.
Right.
Hot sauce too.
Yeah, bro.
Hot sauce too. I told that nigga, I'm like, yeah, but you know, it's the internet radio. You know, a lot of people can get on there.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hot sauce like, nah, nigga, that's the radio.
Yeah,
Feel
facts,
me?
bro. Yeah.
So when my uncle told me that and Sauce said that shit, I'm like, yeah, it is the radio.
Yeah, any radio play is great radio play.
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
know,
it is the radio.
because you got to understand that's step one. Step two, 92.3. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get there.
I got my music in the movie too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
what movie is
it
that?
was on screen too. It's called Domino: The Battle of the Bones.
Okay.
You heard of that? It's Baron Davis movie. That nigga Watson Quan in there. His brother Mickey in there.
Where is that at? Where is it? Is it on Amazon Prime or something?
It was in the movie. It probably is now, but it was in the theater.
Oh wow, okay.
It was in the theater. We all, me and my homies, my close homies, we all went to the
now
movie.
you felt good about that, right?
I felt good about that.
Okay, bet. All right.
I felt good about that, and good looking Baron Davis for
Yeah,
that shit
shout
too.
out Baron
nigga,
Davis,
You ain't had to
yeah.
put my song in there.
Yeah, fact. So you heard your song in the movie theater,
I heard my song in the movie theater.
bro. That's hard. That's hard.
The same movie in Magic Johnson Theater.
Really?
The same theater.
Right
That's what
there.
we call it.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
That's what we call it. You know,
Yeah, for
LA,
sure.
So shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
Nigga, I remember going with my grandma to go see Next Friday. I remember going to see Space Jam there as a baby. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just to hear my voice coming out the speakers, I'm like, damn, and this ain't the end.
Yeah.
Because I'm making my own films.
That's only the beginning.
I make my own films,
Yeah.
so just imagine me making my own films and shit. Like, I'm like,
You
damn,
gotta
this
put your
shit
music
crazy.
in your own films. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm putting my music in my own
Yeah.
films, but I'm gonna put music I like in my own films too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people I know.
Okay.
Feel
Do
me?
you feel like are you confident in every song that you put out? Do you enjoy every song? Because I know some people they put a song out and they kind of be like whatever. It's like whatever. But do you feel good about every song you put out?
My verse. Yeah, my verse. Yeah.
Okay.
My verses. Sometimes I might not feel too good about whoever I'm on the song with verse or the hook or even the beat. But like, yeah, I make sure my verse right. If my verse ain't right, I'll probably be like, I don't know.
Yeah. Now as a rapper, that has
I
to
know
be
I
tough.
miss on, you know, I ain't just saying I'm hitting on every verse, but nigga, my verse gotta be right.
Okay, well, as a rapper, I'm already knowing that got to be something that's tough, knowing that I just put you on this verse and you ain't eat it like I wanted you to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that get frustrating at times? How many times have you had to be like, you know what, I ain't even gonna put this song out? I heard somebody did that. Like they was like, I just don't put the song out.
That ain't never happened to me. That ain't never happened to me. Anytime I told a nigga to get on it, it was right.
That gas.
Yeah, it was right, because I picked the right song for people.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, you got to.
I'm talking about when somebody tell me to get on there.
Oh, okay.
And it don't really be right, but I'll be
Okay.
like, I'm just gonna do it. You feel me?
Okay, now in 2021, you've dropped at least 8 projects. I mean, I'm talking about just projects with you and other people, not including the features that you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, 5-piece spicy with MVX. What's the relationship like with MVX? Y'all been dropping some stuff for a minute.
We've been dropping shit for a minute. That's my partner right there, man. We tied all the way in. We tied all the way in. Like, man, we got more. We got 2 more projects coming this year. Only reason we ain't dropped him is because he about to drop his solo. Yeah, we got 2 more projects already done. The EPs already done. One of them is crazy. One of them, we got like 3 Slumlord features. That's crazy.
Yeah, y'all doing
like Slumlord hooks. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, that's my partner right there. He hard. Everybody say that's my best person to rap with. Everybody tell me like, oh yeah, that's your best combo. You feel what I'm saying? And they tell me I rap good with Junior Lays too.
Yeah, facts. That's
but
what
they
I'm
all
saying.
say MVX. They be like, man, MVX. Yeah, they like that nigga.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the combination.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, I for sure. I vouch for that JR Legs thing for real. I like that. Now, this is also on 5P Spicy. Y'all got the song 5 by Zay. Shout out 5 by Zay doing this thing over there. Now, was that all a part of the theme when y'all first thought about the title? Like, what comes first? Is it the title that comes first, or is it the project and then y'all speak on what the title could be?
Yeah, we start recording first.
Okay.
Yeah, and when we start recording, oh, you know what it was? Mm-hmm. We made a song called, on that one we made the song called 5P Spicy. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then when we started making a few more songs, I'm like, yeah. So when we got to like 8 or 9 songs, I'm like, yeah, let's just make it like a 5-piece.
Now I gotta say that artwork is crazy. That 5 on fire, that's
crazy,
hard.
man.
Yeah, that's crazy than the mug. That's
that
hard.
Nigga named Foreign Life. Anybody want to get some artwork
yeah.
done? That nigga named Foreign Life.
Yeah,
I get
all
my artwork from Foreign Life and Joey G.
Yeah, no, he did that for sure on the real. Now you got Rhythm and Blues. You got the Sunday Paper. Now speaking of the Sunday Paper, you got a video where you are pretty much dressed as the pastor in a church on the pulpit. What was the idea behind that?
That's me and MVX on that one. Mm-hmm. That's on our album, but it didn't make 2021. It was in 2020, Belly of the Beast. Mm-hmm. And man, I don't know how the hell we made that song like that.
It was perfect though. Like
we made that song like that, and then we made that. We actually filmed that in the church.
Yeah, and MVX yeah, you know, we was over there. I'm like MVX a cold dude for that.
Cold dude.
Yeah.
But
now how did
really one of my favorite verses.
Yeah.
And that's one of my fan favorite verses too. Like basically like what I mean by fan favorite is that shit got the most shares.
Okay.
On my Instagram clips.
Okay.
Yeah, like niggas don't be sharing much like that. Like that one niggas was sharing. I'm like, oh, they like this one.
Mm-hmm. What was the method behind making sure y'all got that inside of a church?
It had to be in the church. Mm-hmm. It had to be in the church. The song was called Preacher. Mm-hmm. You know, we had to get suits. Yeah, we had to do it like that. It had to be in the church.
Yeah, y'all did that for sure. I mean, you had to unbuckle the jacket, had the tie kind of loose. Hear me.
It's like ghetto gospel.
Yeah.
It's like ghetto gospel in the sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Now, okay, Young and Sad, shout out Big Sad 1900, by the way, like he said, at the Big Sad listening party, that was the first time I ever saw somebody pouring some lean. Now, shout out Big Sad 1900. Tesla Tunnel actually made LA Media Top 10. Now speak on that video, because that was a very different video. It was like cartoonish, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this look like them for real. Now, speak on working on with Big Sad and how long had y'all been in a relationship to be able to come together like that?
Yeah, well Tesla Tunnel, it was like a concept I came up with. Just basically looking up Elon and what he been doing.
Right, yeah, because beginning that song with the speech, what he was talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that he was doing, and I was like, I felt like it was just dope. You feel me? And it's not even really a Tesla tunnel. It's a tunnel for your car. Right. But I just figured, since you know, this the guy that made Tesla, it's probably gonna have to have a Tesla to go through this tunnel.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Yeah, with Sad, shit, that's my boy. We had songs before that, before we made a project. And really, that was his first EP. Okay. And his first, like, collab with somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was hard, though.
That's my boy right there.
I really, that whole situation, that whole project is hard. But that one song that stuck out to me was I8 or X6. I'm like, yeah, this is hard. That's what I said to you when I met you. I said, oh, that's Young right there. Let me holler at him real quick. Brought him to him like I8 or X6. He was like, oh, you fuck with that? Okay.
I8, that was my top song on Apple Music, nigga. Yeah. All up until E-Killer just dropped.
Yeah, bro, that project right there is hard. That project is hard. Y'all got to tap into that. Now, Blue Roses with Leah Wrights. Now, Leah Wrights is the person you credit with actually being the reason why you even got into the studio. Yeah. Y'all got some stuff from way, way, way back when. So what was that conversation like, if you could walk us through that, where she was telling you like, bro, you need to hop up in here?
Yeah, she told me that, I think I was in the 6th grade.
Oh, okay. You was a baby.
Yeah, I think I was in the 6th grade and she was in the 7th.
Yeah.
Or she might have been in the 8th and I was in the 7th. But I think I was in the 6th, she was in the 7th, because she a year older than me. And she was like, oh, her mom is an engineer, a DJ. She's like, my mom's a DJ. What you? I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just thinking, you know, regular, you know, we just talking. And she like, nah, you need to come to the studio. And yeah, I went. And that was the first time I went to the studio. And then I didn't even take it serious. Then I just went that one time. And I didn't go again till like another 2 years. Or a year, you know, a school year. Then I went again. Then I was like, okay, let me start going. Yeah.
And the rest is history from there.
The rest is history. But yeah, she told me to come.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, shout out to Lil Rice. Now, you got that one night with J.R. Lays, you got Green Sessions, and you got Ghetto Galaxy. Now, you put out about a total of 8 projects this year alone. Is this some stuff that you kind of already had stacked up, or was this stuff that you continuously made throughout the year?
A mixture.
Okay.
A mixture.
Oh, and not including the features. He got a tons of features, y'all. For real.
I got tons of features.
Yeah.
I got tons of features. Like I'm on everybody's album 3 times, 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
I've been getting it in.
Yeah. I'm on, everybody that's coming out of the section, I'm on their album 3 times. I'm on Block Baby 3 times. I'm on Slumlord Trill album 3 times. You feel what I'm saying? Infant album, when they do come out, I'm gonna be on there 2 or 3 times. Like, we did a lot of music that's gonna be on there. But with all them, with them 8 projects, I was really just like getting in my mode. Like, okay, I can do this. What else I'm doing? All right, I'm doing this. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go to the studio. Let's get this shit in. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get this shit mixed. You feel me? Professionally, let's put it out. All my shit mixed on there. All them whole 8 projects.
Yeah,
all that shit
everything is A1. You know what I mean? Everything is A1. Now,
I don't know who else really dropped 8 projects. I know Draco went crazy when he got out. You feel what I'm saying? And on a higher level because the nigga got hella fans and you know what I'm saying?
I mean, the only other person I know that's dropping a lot of projects is like G Perico. He is dropping project after project. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, G Perico going crazy. He doing a lot.
He hard too. I like that shit when he say boom, 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 here come the cops again.
Yeah, his whole situation is laid back too. On me. Shout out G Perico. Now, did COVID slow you down at all?
Hell no.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay.
Nah, what the fuck is COVID? Hell no.
Okay, I feel that. Okay, I feel that now. If there was something that you think you could have done differently in life to change the trajectory that you have in life, what do you think is something that's like a moment that you can think about?
Man, really that moment with Nipsey. That, man, that's a moment I feel like when he asked me do I rap too, I could have been more on it.
Okay, what was you just like, yeah, you know?
No, I was like, yeah, he got my shit. I was like, Rollo got my shit. We had the same engineer. We got the same engineer, you feel me? Yeah. Rollo's still my engineer, you feel what I'm saying? But I feel like I could have said, yeah, come on, let's go.
Let's get a song.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
I want you to hear this one. Because prior to me meeting him, Rollo was saying, hey, yo, bro gonna like, he called him bro. He was like, bro gonna like this song. You feel me? I had a cold ass song. He like, hey, bro, I want, no, he didn't say bro gonna like this song. He said, hey, I want bro to hear this song. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't say he gonna like it. He said, I want bro to hear this song.
Yeah.
And then when I did the second verse, because I had did the first verse, then when I did the second verse, he like, oh yeah, bro gonna feel this one. Feel me? Yeah. And I should have said, I feel like I should have said.
You should have told him about it, huh?
I should have said, hey, Rollo, play that shit from Nip.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite artists. But that's really one of my favorite just people. Like when you just say like, oh man, like as far as a rapper, like yeah, nigga ain't got to be the most lyrical, and he is lyrical. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, facts.
But I'm just talking about just the way he carry himself, the way he walk. You feel what I'm saying? Talk. Yeah, that's Los Angeles right there.
What is something that you respect out of people? What's a very respectable trait that you like out of people in general?
Shit, I like when people be themselves. You feel what I'm saying? I like when people accept compliments. You feel what I'm saying? You got a lot of people where you give them a compliment and they give you one back.
Yeah, okay. You kind of want that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Nigga, what? What are you talking about? Like you go up on a nigga, you be like, you like, oh shit, yeah, you feel me? Nice sweater.
Yeah.
They be like, oh yeah, I like your sweater too. Your shit cool too. Or, look at your kicks. I like your kicks. Like nah.
I mean, because I think some people think it's like not. I think some people think it's kind of like disrespectful when you don't give the compliment back. Yeah, it's kind of like.
Yeah, no, hell no. Only compliment I want back, if I tell this girl she pretty or something, I don't want the compliment back. But if she do say you handsome yourself, I would say,
it's a green light.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a green light right like, there. You want that.
But you ain't gotta say that. Like, that ain't why I'm telling you you pretty.
Yeah.
That ain't why I'm telling you got a nice hoodie. You feel me?
Yeah.
That ain't why I'm telling you went off on that verse.
Right. I feel that.
Nigga, if I tell you, if a nigga tell me I went off on a verse, I'm not. That's the reason why I don't even get a chance to tell this nigga you went off.
Right.
Cause I don't want a nigga to think I'm trying to give him the compliment back. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I ain't want a nigga to try to give you the compliment back. So if you tell me I get off first, I'm gonna make sure if you go crazy, I'm gonna make sure I say, bro, you went crazy.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want you to tell me I went crazy, and I'm gonna have to say you went crazy too, cause I don't like giving compliments back. I just know.
Well, if y'all didn't know, y'all know that for sure. Accept the compliment.
Accept the compliment.
Man, for real. Now the latest video, and now the latest releasing video was with MVX. It's called Quaggin. Now, see, I didn't know what the hell Quaggin was. I thought it was some type of quagmire or something like that, but Quaggin is lean, okay? And the video was very creative because I like it.
Call it quagmire.
Yeah. Oh, they call it quagmire.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I ain't know that either.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
now.
Did without you even know you
I mean, that's what it reminded me of. Now, see, I like the video because in the video it's kind of like y'all in the room, but it's a cloudy room. It's purple skies, things like that. What was the whole idea behind that? And Quaggin, lean, purple.
MVX really came with the script for that one.
Yeah.
He came with the script for that one. I'll give him credit on that. Only thing I was thinking of was the skit to it.
Okay.
But like, he put everything together. He sponsored it. He said we're gonna do it at this warehouse where they had the clouds and shit there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, we just try to make it different because all our videos was like in the hood, like where LA scenery. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, shit, let's just show them we can rap. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of the subject matter. See, that's where niggas fall off sometimes because they be like, oh, them niggas can't rap, they rapping about land.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, them niggas can't rap, they rapping about guns and shooting niggas. No, they can rap. Our subject matter probably can change a little bit, but niggas can flow like a motherfucker.
I mean, well, that comes over time and strengthening your flow. Now, I can't let you get away from this. The fro. We got to know the significance behind the fro. Because like I said, if it was one thing you knew from that community, you knew that afro. Now, what was the significance behind that fro? You said it got the power. And then you also referenced to Kobe in the playoffs with the afro.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Kobe was one of the greats.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? The greats wear afros, man. Don King, Kobe Bryant, feel me? Wavy. The greats wear afros. So sometimes you gotta grow that afro out or the dreads out to get that power. You feel me? And once you feel like it's too much or you got it, you can cut it.
On me, that afro was iconic, man. Now, I had to ask you, Young, what exactly, when you think about life, do you clap it up for?
When I clap it up for life? Death.
Yeah, break that down. He said death.
Yeah, I clap it up for life or death because you don't know when it's gonna happen. And once it happens, it's no coming back. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
I feel that now.
Life, I clap it up for life or death because man, you don't know when the fuck death gonna happen. There's been a lot of deaths. I've been going to funerals, like I said, since I was in the 5th grade. Probably even before that, because my cousin died like when I was in 4th grade and shit. So, but I'm talking about like as far as like niggas getting murdered and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the cold thing I feel like about that is like, not to get on no religious shit or nothing, but it's just like, man, where do niggas go? You feel what I'm saying?
I know, that's the thing that's what people so afraid of.
And that's what makes people sad the most. I'm not sad that you're gone. I'm sad that I don't know where you are.
Facts.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I can't have a conversation.
It could be it could be a nigga you ain't talked to in a year. You ain't talked to in 3 months. But you knew where he was.
Facts. You knew he alive somewhere.
You knew he was alive somewhere.
Right.
Shooting the basketball or on his phone.
Yeah.
Now, you know, taking care of his kids. Where the fuck he got to do?
Right.
Now, when somebody dies, you don't know where they go. So that's what makes man saddened. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
We not even sad that you dead. Nigga, we sad we don't know where the fuck you at.
Yeah, we don't know
where
how we gonna ever get in contact with you.
I just want to tell you something. I don't even know what I want to tell you.
Yeah.
You know, some people be like, oh, I have something to tell them. You don't even know what you want to tell them.
Right.
You just know you want to talk to them.
That's it. Touch him. You know what I'm saying? Be able to know that he's okay. He or she is okay.
Right.
Now, speaking of that, the community lost T. Rogers. You know, one of the guys who was being sure to make sure people understood that community is about revolution, about helping and things like that. How impactful was T. Rogers in your life?
It was a big impact on my life and the community, period. And like, that's T. Rogers. I don't know what niggas be having fucked up. Like, man, the reason why I really big him up is because I know where he lived at. I mean, everybody in the jungle know where he lived at, but I'm talking about, like, when I say I know where he lived at, is meaning it could have been somebody with his same stature or, you know what I'm saying, status. And nigga, I don't know where you live at.
Right.
I can't go knock on your door, Uncle T. I can't do that. I can't just come over here. I can go to the T house unannounced. I can't come to your house unannounced. I don't even know where it's at. It might not even be in the jungle. Right. I know T. Rogers lived right here on August Street, or when he moved on Coco, he lived in the next building to me, from my grandma's house. So I used to talk to him every morning when he used to be sitting on the bricks. I couldn't go past him without talking to him.
Huh?
T. Rogers, this is legendary. I remember one time he pulled me in this house. Yeah. And was it on August? On Coco? Yeah, it was on Coco. We was on the bricks and he said, come in. And we went in his house and man, I was hella inspired, bro. Like,
what'd he tell you?
It's what he showed me.
Okay.
He showed me 3 papers. He showed me 3 papers of him being in movies. So what you call it, his discography? Whatever you call that, nigga, he showed me 3 papers, front and back. He was on Disney, all the shit.
That's crazy.
And I was young, so I was a Disney fan. So I'm like, what you played on Disney? Like, you was on Disney? Like, you feel me? He like, yeah, I was a security guard. They had me. I'm like, what they had you do? He like, they had me chase a little kid, a little white boy around the store 5 times or something. Like, chasing around the store 3 to 5 times. Yeah. And they gave me a big check. And he was saying it was way more movies and commercials and shit than that. He like, it's way more than what's on them papers. That was just the shit that they could recoup after when I said, hold on, I need all my shit in order. Yeah. Cause he didn't do it in order from colors or whatever. Like from the first one, okay, put it on here, put it on here, put it on here.
Wait, he was on colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, he on colors, man. Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah, that's crazy to the mug, man, to see, you know, the legends that you are blessed to be around. You know, blessed things like that. Now,
even before he passed, like, yeah, I was talking to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was seeing him. You feel what I'm saying? I wrote a script for Slumlord Trill. I had a part for T in there. Like, yeah, I had a part for T in there. I talked to him on the phone. Last thing he told me, matter of fact, he said, look, he didn't say no. He said he wasn't doing no, I don't want to misquote him, but it was either hood rat shit or hoodlum shit. And basically he wasn't doing no bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And I didn't even get a chance to, that's how much of a just person he was, like the spirit. I didn't even get a chance to explain the script. I was just like, see, I got this script for you. He was like, yeah. He was like, Tone told me you wanted me to do something for you. You know, I got you. He called me, and I was like, yeah, I got a script, you know what I'm saying? And for Slumlord Trill, I got a major part I need you to play. And he was just saying, like, if you want to do it, if you want to reconstruct it and do how I want to do it, we can do it. Because I don't do no hood, like no hoodlum shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And I didn't even, and it was just so crazy to me because. And I felt it in my, like, just in my soul, like, damn, how the fuck do he know this is some crazy ass shit?
He probably expected it, you know. Yeah. But I gotta ask you now, criticism. We all take criticism or corrective criticism. Have you ever had a problem with taking some corrective criticism?
Nah, hell no. Okay. I'm with that. I want them to critique me down. Yeah. And get me in there. Give me in my bag. Tell me what I'm doing wrong.
When did you realize that was so beneficial for you on the outcome of things?
I've been realized that, like, you know, you said you play Pop Warner, you probably realized the same time as me.
No, yeah, facts. Yeah,
Pop Warner. Sure. Yeah. When they tell you, nigga, get your ass up, you running too slow or something like that, coach tell you that, girl, that's tough love. Yeah. Yeah, that make you get right. Yeah, that make you run fast. That's
on the real. That's what the real. Now, have you had the opportunity to perform on stage?
Yeah, I perform. I performed before. I perform. Nothing major. Okay. But I perform. I wish I would have performed At Big Sad show, for real.
How do you feel when you get out there and perform? You get the butterflies. How you feeling?
Nah, I don't get no butterflies. That shit ain't nothing. The only thing is, I want to rap to somebody that like my song.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I hate when motherfuckers rapping and the people don't know their song, so it seems like the show is weak. But the people just don't know the song. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like I hate trying to do like a showcase or something. Now if it's some shit where like nigga they know us or they know our crew or they know somebody's song, that's different. Let's do it. Let's go rap. But let's not just try to go do a showcase because they said, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just because they said so. I mean, let's make it make sense for us. You know what I mean? Now, what you said you got about what 4 more projects coming out this year?
I got 2 with MVX.
Okay, 2 with MVX. Okay.
Yeah, I got a solo. I got a solo EP, and I'm dropping singles. But I'm really working on film. I'm really working on film, bro. In my book. But
now, would you ever imagine that you would just completely go from rapping to straight film? Could you see that happening?
Could I see that happening now?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But the only reason why rapping is gonna mix in to the film, because all my film, I'm basically like bringing back when the rappers was actors. Okay. We don't got that now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm writing a script for all the rappers, not all the rappers, but whoever I feel got a personality, a real one. I'm gonna write a script for you. I'm getting you right.
Well, the perfect part about that is everybody plays a part.
Everybody play a part.
Maybe you are, you do the music, of course, but maybe you are the guy who's gonna be the next director about the hood. You know what I'm saying? The guy who writing the movies. Oh, well, I need a movie done. We'll tap in with Young. Yeah. He got you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you that guy. Right. You know what I'm saying? So do you think that would ultimately make you happy? Yeah,
definitely. That'll ultimately make me happy. Yeah.
And seeing people, on the set, you directing, you doing, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy because what people don't know is all the work that go into skits. I can tell you that for sure. Because when I shot the skits man, you'll be shooting that skit for 30 minutes till you get it right. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You got to be correct.
Man, that's the crazy part. Now look, y'all check this out. It's your boy J.Brock, Clapitup LA. I'm right here with my boy Youngaveli. Now y'all make sure y'all tap into all his projects. Hit the link in his bio so that you can get that mixing purple stuff with Ralph Porn. Make sure y'all tap in, get y'all Ralph Porn merch. You feel me? Make sure you go on iTunes, listen to that Young and Sad, listen to that Young and MVX, that 5-piece spicy. Listen to all this music, man, because he got some stuff out there for you, and it's real hot. Now, anything you want to leave with the people?
Yeah, man. Shot bucket of gold. Y'all shot bucket of gold, man. Y'all get y'all jewelry right, man.
Yeah, okay. Shout out bucket of gold, man. When I get my money up, I'll be able to go there one day. Until then, y'all, it's J.Brock, Clapitup LA, Youngaveli. We out.